What causes the phases of the moon? It's fascinating to watch the moon change over a month. For a couple of days, it is a bright circle. Then it begins to shrink until only a tiny crescent remains. Then it disappears altogether. Then it appears again, growing a little bigger each night until it is full again. What's going on? First of all, the changes in the amount of the moon's surface that is lit up over the course of a month are called phases. The next thing to know is that the light we see coming from the moon isn't moonlight at all, it's sunlight. The moon doesn't emit any light itself. The sun's light is reflected from the surface of the moon to us. Because the positions of the Earth, moon, and sun vary throughout the course of a month, the amount of the moon's surface that we can see changes a little bit every night. When the surface of the side of the moon facing the Earth is completely illuminated, we see a full moon. When none of the surface is illuminated, we can't see the moon at all. The phase is a new moon. The phase when half the side of the moon facing the Earth is lit up are called the first and third quarters. When the visible moon seems to be getting bigger, we say it is waxing. When the visible lighted surface seems to be getting smaller, we say the moon is waning. When less than half of the visible moon is lit, it's called a crescent, and when it's more than half, it's called a gibbous. The phase of the moon we see depends on where the Earth is relative to the moon and sun. When the moon is between the Earth and the sun, the surface of the moon that is lit up is not facing us, so we can't see the moon at all. This is new moon. When the Earth is between the moon and sun, the sun's light bounces off the surface of the moon, and the moon is completely lit up as seen from the Earth. This is full moon. When the moon is between those two positions, we see first and third quarter. Astronomers have observed that the phases of the moon for thousands of years and have found that it takes 29.5 days for the moon to go through its entire phase cycle. This is called a lunar month. That means that when the months on the calendar we use don't exactly match the phases of the moon. Have you ever heard the phrase once in a blue moon? You might remember that that phase means an event that doesn't happen very often, like cleaning your room without being asked. A blue moon occurs when there is a second full moon during the same month. For example, there could be a full moon on October 2nd and another on October 31st, just in time for Halloween. A blue moon occurs every 2 3/4 years. A three-dimensional model can help clarify this complex topic. Problem: how do the positions of the sun and moon determine moon phases? The materials you will need: a cardboard box about 20 centimeters by 25 centimeters by 29 centimeters, ruler, pencil, black marker, knife, 3-inch styrofoam ball, large paper clip, 16-inch piece of string or yarn, desk lamp or large flashlight, tape, and a dark room. Procedure. Number 1, in the middle of a shorter side of the box, draw a 5 centimeter or a 2-inch square. See diagram 3, which shows the experiment set up. Number 2, have a grown-up help you cut out the square. 3, above the opening, use a marker and write sun/full moon. This is where you will always place the light. 4, in the middle of the other shorter side of the box, make another square of the same size, but this time, cut only 3 sides of the square. Leave the bottom of the square uncut, so you can close it like a door. Above this opening, write new moon. 5, in the middle of the longer side of the box, make another door hinge square. 6, write first quarter above this opening. 7, in the middle of the longer side of the box, make another door hinge square and write third quarter above it. 8, push a paper clip about 3/4 of the way into the styrofoam ball. 9, tie the string through the paper clip. 10, tape the top of the box shut. 11, use a pencil to make a tiny hole in top of the box. 12, position the light next to the sun opening. 13, place a styrofoam ball inside the box and threaded string through the hole in the top of the box. 14, position the lamp or flashlight about 4 inches away from the hole marked sun. The lamp's light should be pointed towards the hole. 15, turn on the lamp and darken the room. 16, position your eye near the opening on the side of the box, holding the string that is attached to the styrofoam ball. 17, make sure that the adjustable doors that you've made on the long sides of the box are closed. 18, adjust the string until the styrofoam ball is blocking the light coming from the lamp. 19, keep the styrofoam ball in this position by securing with tape.